Today you will be learning how to insert images in Google Docs. So you will go to your classroom.google.com, sign in with your email and password, and enter the classroom, Computer Lab 5B, and you'll click on this Olympics activity and then you will open it. Once you open it, I have some instructions here. You'll follow them one step at a time and delete it as you finish. You need to insert a header. Remember, any project we do, we always do this thing whether the teacher asks you to complete or not. You need to have a header and the MLA heading and title centered. That is by default. So you are going to insert header, and then you change the font name to Times New Roman and font size to 12. Write a line, type your last name, press the space bar and insert a page number. Write a line, type your last name, make a space, insert a page number. Click outside of the header. So you're going to just click outside. What I mean is, if you don't click outside and if you continue to do whatever Mrs. Jasing is asking you to do inside this header space, then when we go to each page, you'll have the same information there, but it's all like grayed out, and you don't want to type any information in the header. Header is anything that you want to repeat on every page without you typing it. So if you go to the next page, I will have JSing 2 automatically. Google Docs puts it for me because I put it in the header. Click outside of the header. Now I finished up to this step, so I'm going to delete it. Now I need to type my MLA heading, and you know your MLA heading is your name, your last name, instructor's name or teacher's name, the subject for who you're doing this project, and then the date in this format. And press enter twice. Once you finish typing the MLA heading, delete that. Center a line, bold. So I'm going to center a line, bold. Change the font name to Times New Roman and font size to 12 and type the title Olympics 2018. And remember, you only change the font name and size in the header. So you're going to change it again and type the title. Now, open a new tab and visit olympics.org/sports. Go to that website. So you'll open a new tab. Even if you go to olympics.org, Olympic, yeah, I think Mrs. Jasing has it wrong. It has to be Olympics. So I'm going to delete everything that I finished typing. I'm going to go to a new tab and go to Olympic Sports. Now what should I do? I finished doing that. Right click and save the images and insert 9 images with captions, and then you will submit your assignment. Okay, there are many different ways in which you can you can insert images. Let me give you all the options. So if you are going to insert an image, you can either upload it, choose an image to upload that is already saved in your computer. Okay, so that is option number 1. Or you can take a snapshot if your camera is enabled, but we can do it in the computer lab. Or if you know the image URL. What do we mean by that? Say, for example, I go to sports, right? And then I click on a sport. Right click on it. copy the image address. That means it copied the URL of that image. And now if I go by URL and paste that, see, you'll have that. So if you know the address of that image, you can get it here and select it. Or if you have your albums, okay, in your computer, you can do that. Or if you go to Google Drive, if you have saved some images in your Google Drive, you can upload it from there. Or the other option is if you save it, like if you want to search for it, like Olympics, and if you can get it by searching online. But for today, all our images, we are going to get it by either clicking on save, copy the image address. We'll do some by copying the image address, going back to insert image by URL. Practice doing that for some of the images. Select it, and then you will have that. Okay, you can resize it if you want. And then the second option that Mrs. Jaising is giving you is go back and get some other sports that you like. Right click, okay, click on the picture, right click on the picture, save the image as, but you need to make sure where you are saving them in the folder, otherwise you will not be able to find them. It's a good idea to always put it under libraries, pictures, and then give a name and hit save. Now you go back to your project, insert image, and you saved it, so you're going to upload it. Choose an image to upload, go to the libraries, pictures, and you should see your picture that you just saved, and then you can select that and resize it. Let's see what options we have. Yeah, so these are all the image options we have. So you can have a different color for your image if you want. Don't adjust anything else. If you want, you can just recolor them. I will suggest you'll have 3 images on each line, and then you will just repeat doing that. And on the next line, I will do one more. Go here, go back, golf, right click, copy image address, go back to my project, insert image by URL, right click, paste, select, and then you have that. So put 3 images on each line, enter, and now what is this? Press the tab. Press the tab key. And whatever captions they have given here, you'll just put them. Press the tab key. Oh, always make sure the font is not Arial. It has to be Times New Roman and font size 12. Press the tab key so that it goes under. And this one is golf. Press enter. Always goes back to Arial. You need to make sure you have everything. Press enter. And now you'll insert 3 more images and then 3 more images. Altogether, you will have 9 images. So Mrs. Jaising taught you how to insert an image. I told you different options. We are going to follow 2 today. Upload, by URL, and finally, if you still have some room, you can search for Olympics 2016 and get anything that you like. resize it, and you can move it right there. If you want, you can have it in line. See? So what did Mrs. J Singh do to put it over there? So it was in line. So wherever you move it, it's going to leave that big space which I don't want. So you can say wrap the text. And now you can move it in a corner. See? And you still have your heading and all your 9 pictures should be here. Thank you. Oh, once you finish it, you will see turn in. You'll turn in your assignment. Thank you.